I'm Julie Atherton. I'm Chief Strategy Officer at Indicia and also part of the DMA's Social Media Council. The Council is committed to supporting business in the use and application of social media. We look at this across every vertical and every sector. As part of this remit, we've been looking at the financial services sector, which is a tough environment. It faces high levels of regulation and also a low level of consumer trust. I've interviewed two pioneers from financial services. They're as diverse as the sector itself, but I hope what they have to say you'll find informative and useful and inspire you to use social in your business too.
My name is Pete Matthew. I'm a chartered financial planner. I'm a managing director of Jackson's Wealth Management all the way down in Penzance, but also I'm the creator of a financial education website called Meaningful Money. My main one is YouTube, and Twitter, I suppose, would be next. More recently, though, whether you'd strictly call it a social platform or not, is iTunes. So I've been podcasting recently, a weekly online radio show. But these are the main platforms that I use, and increasingly the social element and the content creation element are becoming combined. So you can both socially interact and produce content using these same platforms. I suppose I was naturally intrigued. I had some friends suggest that I get involved with Facebook and Twitter back in 2007, I think, and 2008. I'm a naturally outgoing person, and so the ability to be that kind of person, but with many, many more people than you would ordinarily be able to, just really piqued my interest, and so I thought I'd give it a go. It's definitely changed the way we do things in that it's expanded it, if you like. Financial services, financial planning, usually new clients come to us through word of mouth. Existing clients will refer us to their friends and family. What online marketing and social has enabled us to do is amplify that and scale it far more than we could ever do just with one-to-one referrals. It doesn't feel like marketing because it feels natural. So more people are coming to us just because of the scale of the online. Getting the tone of voice right is essential, really. The clue's in the name. It's social, right? So people want to connect with you. So if you're a faceless, bland, very dull person, just giving information, it's not going to connect. People want to connect with people. They want to get to know you, to like you, to follow you, and then subsequently to trust you. So getting that tone of voice and personality right is just essential. We definitely are. We're a local firm here, all the way down in Penzance, the far southwest of England. And what social has enabled us to do is to reach further. So we would never probably reach local customers via YouTube or iTunes. But what we've seen is that new clients are coming to us from Yorkshire and East Sussex and places all around the country. So it's definitely attracting a different kind of audience, mostly younger clients are coming to us via the online channels, whereas our usual client demographic is from 50 plus and well into retirement. I don't think that regulation and compliance is quite as big an issue as many think it might be before they get involved. Common sense really should prevail. You're not likely to breach compliance and regulatory rules in a dinner party situation, for example. So the same rules apply for online social activity. Use common sense. Don't break the rules. All advisors, all financial services people know what those rules are and should always be aware of them. But I wouldn't let that paralyze me, because you can work around that, give great value and content online without breaking any of those rules. I don't have to justify it to anybody else because it's my company, which is obviously a very nice position to be in. But we are a business, of course. We're not going to throw time and energy at something unless there is a benefit to us. I have to say, though, that for me, those benefits became apparent after the event. It wasn't an intentional drive to bring in more business. That's happened, I must say, more by accident than by design. But as that began to happen, it became clear there is major benefits to putting time, money, and energy into social. Against all my expectations, the online and social marketing activity that we're doing has become the second biggest source now of new client inquiries to the firm. The first biggest source is client referrals from existing clients. But in 2014, I expect the online and social channel to be the number one for the first time. When we first started out with social, we were only experimenting, so we didn't throw a great deal of resource at it. But as the benefits of online and social marketing became apparent, we did more and more of it. But we've done that on top of our ordinary activities. So advertising in the local paper and things like that, sponsorship. And we find that actually they complement each other really well. The key to winning with online and social marketing is to give value and keep giving value. Then listen to the people who are consuming your content and engaging with you, tweak what you're doing, and then give more value again. Keep doing that and the internet will look after you and will bring more value back to you.